Hi, hello, my name is Mariona and this is my channel Slow Down in Style. This video is for you if you have neutral, minimalistic style and you love your style. You love the colors, you love the simplicity of your clothes, but sometimes you like to add a little element of fashion, of personality. But you want to make sure it's subtle, it's not going to change your style, it's not going to affect how you feel in your clothes. So today I want to give you very practical, very wearable tips, very small and subtle details that you can add to your everyday outfit to make it more interesting, more modern, more unique, but still very minimalistic, neutral and your own. So number one, volume. You don't need flashy, colorful, shiny, dripping with jewelry outfit to look interesting and modern. Imagine chino, slim trousers and a white shirt. Very simple, very classic. And next to it you have wide leg, palazzo, crop trousers for example, or just wide leg trousers. Both outfits have the same colors and the same concept, but the volume makes the second outfit more modern, more interesting, more Scandi. It makes the outfit something, not just a generic, simple outfit, but it has some personality. I think many minimalists, just like me, don't like too many, too heavy layers in their outfits. I've experimented a lot with layers in my personal style and on my channel. And when I was doing it, I thought that was the right way to go. I thought that was interesting. But every time I look back at the photos, I feel a bit uneasy with the layers, with colors, with things that I added to my style that wasn't mine. But layers do make the outfit more interesting. There is no doubt, there is no question about it. So what you can do, especially now in spring, to make your outfit more interesting, but still minimalistic, neutral, and, just simple. So now in spring, I would suggest a simple t-shirt and a knitted vest. Simple pieces, simple layers, but they create an interesting outfit. You can do a crew neck, a v-neck, you can do a button-up knitted vest. Now you have a nice, interesting base. You can add some jewelry and an outer layer, any jacket or a trench coat. And look how more interesting and dimensional that outfit is comparing to just a t-shirt and trousers. I, for example, hate layers when everything is tucked in. I know it's very interesting because you have different colors, different textures, and layers, of course, but I can already imagine how uncomfortable I would be in this outfit. So for me, the less tucking in, the better. That's why I always prefer spring and summer wardrobe because everything is more relaxed and just loose. So if tucking your shirt is needed for balance and proportions, I would just say a half tuck is enough. You just want to create some waistline and that's it. My preferred way to wear a shirt in spring and summer would be something like that. A tank top or a t-shirt, an oversized shirt on top of it, of course unbuttoned, and then if you still need some layers, you can add a blazer, a trench coat or any jacket. And with such layers, you don't feel overwhelmed and restricted. Everything is relaxed, loose, very comfortable. And if you feel this is all too much and too oversized, just make sure you have the slim top, like a tank top, tucked in your trousers and the rest can stay oversized. And trust me, you will have a very nice balanced outfit, but still interesting. Another option for interesting layering, but still wearing your shirt oversized and relaxed, would be to do your top button up and leave the rest open. Of course, you would need a tank top or a t-shirt underneath, but again, you have oversized, slim, and oversized. What's not to love? Minimalistic, but with a twist. If you want a different silhouette, something a little bit more unique, modern, but still simple, very comfortable, try a different style of trousers. Instead of wide leg, full length trousers, try Bermuda shorts. And I know this is not a new style, it's been around for many years, but I still couldn't find the right pair. And I'm very determined to find one this year. Try something different, something you haven't tried before. Of course, make sure you have the right clothes to wear it with. Don't invest in a problem. Also make sure you have shoes or you know what shoes you need to get to wear these trousers. I know there are so many things to think about, but it's just a practical approach. I really like how Bermuda shorts or any crop trousers change the vibe of the whole outfit. So you can wear the same shirt, the same blazer, the same t-shirt, but you get a different result. Now this video is not about investing in new pieces to create that dream wardrobe, but sometimes just a few new elements in your wardrobe can give you so much more versatility and new ideas, new perspective. So instead of buying another white t-shirt, why not try a different style? For example, a polo shirt that I'm wearing today. You can imagine if I had a white t-shirt, it would be quite basic and predictable. We all wear that. But with a polo shirt, you have more possibilities. You can button it all the way up, you can leave the buttons open, you can add some jewelry. A polo shirt is a bit more preppy, so it changes the vibe of the outfit. It's not so relaxed and casual anymore. It adds something more structured because, of course, you have a collar, jewelry. The same old pieces, but styled differently. I think my favorite category when it comes to jewelry is necklaces. And I feel like necklace can really change the whole outfit. You can go very classic and minimalistic. Very much like me today. I'm wearing my simple pearl, chain and a gold necklace. But then you can go for modern statement necklace. Your silver or gold chain. I like my silver necklaces. They feel much more modern and contemporary. I don't know if you can see. A long minimalistic and statement necklace can really change the outfit and make it more modern. I only have two here, but as you may remember, I want to invest in more. I love such necklaces. They really add so much to a simple outfit. Just imagine a t-shirt and a pair of trousers. It's very simple and generic. Now, if you add one of the necklaces, instead of just a simple chain, silver or gold, this adds so much more. But if you want to go a step further, you can add a jumper in your waist. And now you can add an outer layer, sunglasses, nice bag, and the outfit is complete. It's still simple and minimalistic, but it's interesting. You can still wear your classic necklace in a more modern way. Take your polo shirt or a cotton poplin shirt and wear the necklace on your collar, or make it even more interesting and wear it asymmetrically just on one side of the collar and hide the other side. Take that long modern necklace and instead of wearing it on a simple t-shirt, try on top of a cotton shirt. I feel like it's more nonchalant and more, well, I don't care, it's just like, a bit messy here. Again, it's the pieces that you already have and you've never tried them before. Well, at least in my case, I've never tried it before. Now we're moving to a territory that can be a little bit out of your comfort zone. Of course, in my opinion, a classic belt is always a nice addition to any outfit. But I'm talking about soft belts, like your leather belts or even fabric belts. I have two here. This black with a rose. It's definitely more elegant, but because it's soft and it's just in one color, you can add it to your white outfits, cream, or colorful outfit if you wear colors instead of a classic belt and make the outfit stand out. And this one is just a simple fabric belt that I took from a blazer. So this belt, even with my outfit I'm wearing today, with black or white trousers, you can see it. It's slim, so more elegant. So a simple slim belt like this is perfect because it doesn't add any bulk. It's comfortable because you just tie it in your waist. You just need a simple element to create a point of interest. And suddenly the outfit is so different because we didn't just add the belt, we also added the color. The next item you can add to your very simple outfit is a silk scarf or any scarf. It doesn't have to be silk. I just have these two. So a very classic way to wear your scarf, of course, on your neck. There are so many different ways to tie it. You can wear it in your waist, over a shirt, a t-shirt or a dress, or you can use it as a belt with your trousers. Now, I was thinking the black and gray scarf that I don't really wear because I don't like this pattern. I could wear it on my hair, just a simple ponytail. And first of all, I changed my hairstyle, so it's something different. And second, a scarf in your hair always looks really cool and interesting. A minimalistic and neutral outfit can really benefit from a pop of color. So this is one example. I just wanted to make an entrance. It can be a bigger or a smaller pop of color. It can be your shirt in pink, blue, green, whatever you wear, whatever you have, or your trousers if you like colorful trousers, maybe just a pair of socks. If you don't like a lot of color, if you find it overwhelming, a small, simple detail will do. Even a colorful necklace or a bracelet, which we have so many of in spring and summer, you don't have to go for a colorful color to make a statement. I remember I've seen a necklace with a brown pendant, brown, I think it was brown, And I think it was Massimo Dutti. I will try to find it for you. So instead of red, blue, or yellow, you can just go for brown, organic, stone. And I think that's enough of a statement for most of us minimalists. If you want to experiment a little bit more with colors, you can combine two different colors in one outfit. I don't normally do that because it's too much for me, but I'm thinking my green palazzo crop trousers and a yellow cardigan. Or maybe white t-shirt and yellow cardigan in my waist. Or the same green trousers and my pink shirt. Or blue shirt, I don't know. Just try to use the colors you already have because maybe they actually go together. You just never tried it. The last thing I want to show you is lace added to your very simple and neutral outfit. Now, I just tied a piece of lace. I would probably use a brooch or something to wear underneath my t-shirt. I bought this lace in my local antique store. So it's old, it's more unique, more special. So this is a real vintage piece. I think it looks more interesting than a new one made by machines. So this is just one way you could style your lace. You could also try it with more relaxed trousers like white jeans perhaps, or linen trousers. I would again probably just go for a simple t-shirt, or maybe not. I don't know, maybe it looks okay like this. Maybe a shirt or with a black t-shirt. Again, so many options. But I have another piece that I think is genius. I got it from the same antique store and it's a collar. Just look at it. It's so unique, so interesting. And the best thing is that you don't have to do anything with it. You don't have to style it. You don't have to tie it. I prefer my modern and minimalistic clothes, but adding something like this to a simple white t-shirt or black t-shirt and trousers, maybe a blazer or any other jacket, creates a completely different vibe, a different outfit. You can probably wear it on your jumper as well. So that's my tips on how to boost a simple, minimalistic and neutral outfit. You really don't need much. You don't have to change your whole style or add elements to your wardrobe that don't represent you as a person. And of course, different things will work for different people. All of the things I showed you in this video, I would personally wear because it's non-invasive, it's very simple, small additions that don't bother me. They don't change the way I dress. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some interesting and useful tips in this video. Let me know in the comment section what you're willing to try in your wardrobe, and maybe give us some tips what you add to your neutral wardrobe to make it more interesting. Oh yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave your thumbs up, drop a comment if you have any questions or you just want to say hi, and I see you in my next video. Bye!